Bonjour, y'all. This is Jeff. Just wanted to get a video out that shows a new build home here in France, in the south of France. The place was built, I think, last year, possibly the year before. No one's occupied it, but just wanted to at least I had an opportunity to go down and look at it. And it's in the village of Boulou, which is very near the border of Spain, and not that far away from Perpignan. You can actually take a regional bus. Takes about 25-30 minutes, costs €1 to get down there. Driving probably 20 minutes from Perpignan, and most likely 20 minutes from Spain. So very close, right at the foothills of the Pyrenees. Beautiful view off the back. It's got some, it's in the village of Boulou itself is just about 5,000 people, and it's a spa town. So I just wanted to get some video to show you, that there's like a large Leclerc, there's a large Lidl, there's lots of little businesses and cafes and things of that sort that's there as well. And but just wanted to at least get you to do a walkthrough of that property so you can kind of see what a new build looks like here in France. Well, at least in this region of France. Hope you enjoy.
We're coming up the stairs. It's a two-story house. It's a shared bathroom with 2 bedrooms upstairs. You can kind of get a glimpse there of the bathroom, and then walking into one of the bedrooms here. The bedrooms are similar sized. The 2 bedrooms are similar sized. You'll see kind of the foothills here of the Pyrenees as we're looking out. Apparently, no one can build back there, which is nice for privacy. And that's the view you get off the back of the house. You can see down onto the terrace, which we'll go look at here soon, but looking at the second floor first. And but they're nice quality windows. I'm going to turn it around so you can see the built-in wardrobe area. They're going to be very similar for all 3 of the bedrooms. They're going to have kind of hanging space and storage on one side, and usually shelves and that on the other side. But nice storage anyway that's available. Each of the rooms also comes with an automated shutter system, which is what I'm closing them now. These are the same sort of shutters that I have at the house I have here in Perpignan. And these are really nice. And they're probably very common here, but really nice that you'll see that they can let some light in, let some air in, but then they can also go blackout. So very nice to be able to shut out the sun, shut out the light. It makes the room very dark. But in any case, we'll just go into the bathroom now. Especially for European standards, this is a huge bathroom. Double, as you can see, it's a double sink, floating vanity. Then it's got the windows that look off the back. Again, very private. There's nobody that's looking directly into you. But you can look down onto the terrace. You can see there, that's AstroTurf, or just some sort of fake grass that's down there. So there's nothing to mow. It's going to low maintenance. Like I said before, it's low maintenance for the house. Just a really nice view off the back there. Just go ahead and close that. Then we're going to kind of pan around. It's a handheld shower there with the bath. And then eventually, I'm going to turn to the left and show you the shower space, which is very large. And in any case, there you set up for that. And like I said, it's a very large bathroom, especially for European standards, by European standards. With that, I'm just going to close the shutters here in this room. But again, these are a really nice touch. It's nice that that's one thing that found here in France, and I'm sure it's kind of around Europe as well, and maybe other places. It might be the United States is the only place that's obsessed with screens. But no screens anywhere. You can go to some of the DIY shops and pick up material to make screens, but most of the homes don't come with screens, and most of the rentals don't come with screens. So it's nice to have those shutters. They can help with the light. You can keep them kind of open, so it gives you kind of the effect of a screen. But in any case, it's a nice setup for that. And there's another window here in the hallway. You get a kind of a glimpse there of the rest of the community. Very, very nice area. Close that up. There's no shutter there for that one. And as is kind of the case here, they have a toilet room, and then they have the bathroom. And so this works out well if you do have guests, or you've got a family that's here, that people can be using that, and people can still be getting cleaned up. So here's the other bedroom that's upstairs. just go look out the window here real quick. But it's going to be the same sort of setup. It's nice quiet view off the back. Another beautiful day here. Close that up. Turn around to show you the wardrobe setup. Going to be very similar to the one that was in the other room. I'm just going to go back and shut the shutters. And we'll work our way down to the first floor. So that is that. Go back out in the hallway here. And there you see the staircase going down. So we'll head downstairs now. Now in the US, you wouldn't be able to have a staircase like that without having some sort of handrail. There must be different building codes here for that. But you can see down here, there's a bedroom down on the main level. This room here is the utility room, so it's wired and all that for the washing machine. Wired and plumbed for the washing machine. Little storage closet off to the right. And then look off to the left. Are we going to look in there? Yeah. There's the toilet room for the main floor. And again, for European standards, that's very big. And then this is the main floor bedroom that has essentially an ensuite. So it's kind of the same setup where it's, the window set up, and then it's got the built-in wardrobe, but this also has a bathroom. So there's the kind of the front of the house. It's all concrete along the front, so you get a lot of parking that's up there too, that's off street. This one has a shower, obviously. And I'm just going to kind of, then there's the wardrobe, so very similar, exact design to what was upstairs for the 2 bedrooms there. And then there's another floating large vanity setup and a window. So, and tiles up the wall, that's a nice touch. So now we're coming back out to the main area. And again, by European standards, this is a huge kitchen. The island's very big, lots and lots of counter space. Obviously, you can put stools and chairs up there for an eating space. We're going to walk down. This is the entry hall. That's the front door. And then there's this very large closet with sliding doors. Right now, there's nothing in it other than just a big open space, but just gobs of space to put things, hang coats, whatever, store things there. Just kind of turn around here. To the left is going to be the garage. So it's stairs going down, but very tall. Again, more opportunities for storage up, hanging off the ceiling. There's your water heater. And then toward the front of the house, it's a single car garage and a pretty decent sized driveway. So, you can get a couple of vehicles on there most likely. Look back. There's going to be the stairs going back up to the house. We're back in the kitchen. Space there for the refrigerator. But the kitchen does come with a dishwasher, which is kind of open there a little bit. I'm going to go open the window. But just the downstairs have these huge sliding windows. And so you got the huge window that's over the kitchen sink, looking out there. Just a beautiful view. This also has an automatic shade on it, like they have upstairs. So there's the sink, built-in cutting board area. There's the hob, induction cooking. These are just ginormous drawers. That actually is the vent. It looks like a TV, but it's actually the vent controls. It's all very, very high tech. But anyway, it comes obviously with the built-in microwave. And then down below it is the electric oven. So open that up. And then to the right is the cavity for the refrigerator. And go over and kind of show you what the dishwasher set up here. But, again, very nice to have that. And conveniently located. That's the quick kitchen tour. So then we're going to go out to, this is kind of the big reveal here. So again, there's the front entry, the garage, main bedroom downstairs with the ensuite, laundry room. These doors here fold out. So they compress down to that one panel, but there are two other panels that come out, obviously, to close that. And there's also an automated shade for that. So I'm walking out onto the terrace now, and just a huge space. Just kind of looking over the natural bits. There are the rooftops of more of the neighborhood. And come around back and look at the house from the backside, but just a huge outdoor entertaining space. Lots of opportunities for planters, whatever you want to put out there. You can have a whole lot of people there to come over. So, in any case, just a really nice place.
So that concludes the video tour of the house in Le Boulou. It really is a very nice home. It's essentially in the United States, you know it more as like a lock and leave. There's no real grass anywhere, so it's a lot of opportunity for outdoor planters and things of that sort to zhuzh it up. But if you don't want to do that, you certainly don't have to. And there's nothing to mow. Just periodically having to weed and all that sort of thing. But aside from that, it's pretty much, if you don't want to live in the house year round, it's pretty easy to seal up. So. And it's within walking distance of Le Boulou as well. I think they said it was 3/4 of a kilometer, so about a half mile or so that of a walk to get into the village itself. And so you don't have to drive, but of course in that area you're going to really want to have a car just to make it convenient to get around. But in any case, just wanted to showcase that to you. I'm going to be showing you as things come up and I'm available to go over and look at them. I want to show you some rental properties. Could be apartments, could be other houses. Like my house that I'm in now is a rental property, but and places that are for sale, just so you can kind of get an idea. I know a lot of people on YouTube will put in things about chateaus or mills or things of that sort, and this obviously isn't that. So it's a new build home. This is more realistic for a family that wants to move here, or it could be a solo as well. The property, I believe, is now, and whether it's for sale or sold by the time you see the video, I don't know. I just had an opportunity to go down there and look at the property. So if you want more details about that, just reach out to me. I'll be happy to put you in contact with someone that can provide you more details and help with it. But I believe it's on the market for 320,000 euros, agency fees included. So, and I'm sure there's some negotiating room with that as well. But nonetheless, I'll say that as being from a former broker in Texas. So it seems to be some room for negotiation with properties. So, but in any case, that's what I wanted to show you. I'm not trying to sell anybody the house. I'm not trying to do anything else, but I just wanted to showcase what a new build home looks like in this region of the country. So anyway, hope everyone enjoyed, and we'll catch you in the next one. Au revoir.